Hey, I was gonna see if you wanted to go live.
Yeah.
I'll.
Send
s-
the link.
Yep, I'll send it shortly.
Cool.
Cool. Talking about that CGJ signing, I think it was a great deal. What do you guys think? Hello? Anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Showing I got sound. Check, check. Okay. Great. CGJ. I think it was a great signing. Oh, let's see what he says here because I missed that one by Zombie Slayer. DJ Shark is gone, so Carolina is our next rivalry since they seem to be patterning their rebuild exactly licensure to the T. He even hired Caldwell as a defensive assistant. I thought it was offensive. But yeah, Carolina is kind of molding after us. That being said, they restructured Big V to clear up 7.3 million in cap and make it so he can go bye-bye tomorrow and not cost a dime. I think that was a great move. What do you guys think? Yes, he is. He is becoming a veal. Technical difficulties. Oh, here's Dom. Awesome. There's Dom. And I was having technical difficulties, Dom. So that being said, I talked about the CGJ signing. What did you think of it, Dom? I think your mic's muted on your end. I hear nothing, Dom. I hear nothing. You can hear me, right? Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't my end again. Well, Dom's having technical difficulties too. It must be in the blood. Here he is. Let's see if we got him now. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yes. Yes.
leave and come back.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I don't know what happened. I had no sound there for a minute either. First I
I
checked
don't.
out all my settings and
I don't know.
all right. Well, what do you think of that CJG signing or CGJ?
Um, love it. Thank you, CJ's agent, for screwing that up and not taking a more than fair deal from Philly and letting him sign a 1 year deal. Um, it's it's another one of those things. Like it looks like probably a rental.
Yeah,
Like who
it is
knows if he really wants to stay, but it really depends on what happens between week 1 through 12. It's much like Shark just left. I'm sure no one offered him a multi-year deal. I don't think we tried to lowball him, but even if he would have signed here, it would have been,
a one
here's
or
a one.
2 year deal.
Yeah, no, here's a 1 year deal. If you can get to week 12 and you played 10 games, we'll give you a multi-year deal in season. But if you can't do that, then no. But yeah,
Right.
the CJ deal makes me think we are going base 4.25.
And Troy says, "What's up, gang? Oh, we're just talking about the CGJ deal, and also Big V restructured and saved another 7.3 million off the cap and is gone next year, regardless whether he wants to be or not. Great.
Hopefully,
I think it's a great move. Hopefully, he can play, and we finally have 5 starters on the field
right,
at week 1.
right between him and Glasgow, as long as both of them can play those 17 games, we're good.
So we got Glasgow too. I forgot about that.
That couple, I mean, whenever day 3 was, so after day 2, I saw a bunch of like rankings for best day 2 signings, and Glasgow was 1 or 2 in like 5 of them.
Nice. I'm quite sure CGJ is going to be up there on the next one.
Oh, that was huge. Yeah, that that reeks of 4.25 because now I mean I would love to see Walker come back and be healthy through camp and the preseason. I think we better try and our entire linebacking core consists of one Will, that's Rodrigo, 4 Sams, that's Houston, who's allegedly they still want rotational, Barnes, Jalen Reeves-Maben, who just came back, and special teams dynamo Antonio Pittman, and one and one only middle, Alex Anzalone.
Yeah.
So 4.25 seems to be the way to go, and at least now maybe we've got the personnel to play that,
Yep. And Reeves Mabens is back.
along with his 2 college teammates. It's a lot of orange. Might be adding a fourth one, Hendon Hooker.
I don't think we're getting him
I don't either.
because we really didn't. They talked with him prior to the combine, but not after the combine. And the guys we talked to after the combine, we did spend some time prior to the combine, prior to the workouts with Anthony Richardson. Big whoop, due diligence.
Right.
But we also spent a lot of time after the combine with Aiden O'Connell.
That's the guy I want.
Yeah, because he'll be a 6th or 7th rounder.
Hmm.
Perfect. King SJ
Uh,
says,
the
"Hey guys,
the other one I like. What's the Stanford quarterback's name? McKee.
yeah, but he's going to be going early, and in that top 5, if we take an offensive person at all, it might be a guard to groom for the future,
That's fine.
or the big wide receiver that I was telling you about that probably worked himself up into a day 2 pick,
Who?
Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Oh yeah, like him.
I
Love
like him
him.
a. I
That's that perimeter guy. Like if we
yeah,
got him, and that's the thing. Like no pressure.
right.
It's different than taking like as much as I am warming up to Quentin Johnston to be that perimeter red zone guy. Like Bryce Ford Wheaton coming in as the 3. Like
Or
our
or
offense
even
would
just
be.
move him to the 2 and let Amon Ra hold the 3 still.
I mean, you got your slot guy. That's
Mhm.
Amon Ra. Well, that's regardless of position, X, Y, Z, whatever. You got Amon Ra as your possession guy. JMO's your deep threat. And you get Bryce Ford Wheaton, or God forbid, at 18, and I wouldn't be mad about it, especially now that Chark's gone. If you got Quentin Johnston to be your perimeter red zone guy, and we're not even really supposed to be a throwing offense.
Wise bearded dad, that's our buddy Richard Head. He says, I think the 3 best options for QB would be Will Levis, Tanner McKee, and Aiden O'Connell. If you removed Will Levis, I think that list is perfect. I couldn't
What we
help
need,
it.
it's
The other guy that I like, if they do want the athletic guy, you don't have to go Anthony Richardson. The guy that'll be going late in day 3 is DTR out of UCLA.
yeah, yeah, I like him down
That's
there.
my
It's
third.
yeah,
That's my third. Tanner McKee, if you're going to take one in day 2, because you're going to have to take him day 2. He will not go to the 4th round.
right.
Or it's Aiden O'Connell or DTR in the 3rd day.
Yep. And I'm fine with that because whoever it is sitting for at least 2 years.
Right. Because Goff will be here till the end of his contract, much to the chagrin of a lot of Lions fans who loved but hated Stafford when he was here and then basically stroked him like he was a god
Yeah,
when he
a
went to
lot of them
LA.
are also the same ones that want Lamar Jackson, and it's like, why? Like, look at the numbers. And even if Lamar
Here,
Jackson worked out perfectly, we
look,
are a top 5 offense. How much better do you need to get? Let's
right.
bring our defense up from 28 to
Crazy,
17.
crazy stat. While Lamar Jackson was playing, the Lions had a better offense
Yeah,
than the Ravens did.
much better. And not even necessarily due to Jared Goff, but more to the detriment of Lamar. Like, I don't we went on and on and on the gauntlet before I came on about Lamar Jackson because shout out JJ Jenkins, he's a Ravens fan, and I'm like, look,
I think
you
that's the
can't
first time I made a comment that made you almost fall out.
you can't try to negotiate an unprecedented guaranteed money contract with your mom or an unauthorized agent as your agent. Like the NFL sent out that memo, like, don't talk to this guy. If you do talk to him, you'll get fined. He's not legally authorized to negotiate contracts, offer sheets. And then Lamar Jackson goes on Twitter talking about you're lying. No, Lamar, because the NFL is not just sending out that memo to all 32 teams on speculation.
And there's my dad, Crazy Ken, or Smokin Ken, as everybody's been calling him. Hey, Jeremy and Dom.
Lamar Jackson had a better completion percentage than Anthony Richardson by a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
No
yeah,
shit.
so cancer is better than AIDS.
Wait. Josh Allen had a better completion percentage his last year at college than Richardson by a lot.
Yeah,
And
which is to say, well, no, he was like 58 or 59, and Richardson was like what 52.
53.
And that's the comparison he keeps getting, but it's like that's not. It's just like all the people that get paid to do this that say we're going to take Christian Gonzalez or Witherspoon because they think he's the next Sauce. Well, guess what? Sauce is a 1 in every 10-year guy.
Yep.
I don't know.
King SJ, I will tell you exactly what I think about Lamar. He signed, the franchise tag is done. Nobody's going to make an offer before June 1st. Nobody. You know why? They don't want to give up the draft capital before this draft because there is way too much defense that is good in this draft. This defensive draft is loaded. Quarterback wise, I think it's meh. I think the best 2 is CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and then everybody else is just okay.
It's 4 guys going maybe the first 4 picks, and maybe one more sneaks into the first round. But history tells us one will have a 7-ish year career and be a starter. The second one will be mostly a backup, and the only other one that gets a second contract, and the other three bust.
Mm-hmm.
One
Every time.
contract and gun.
It's a 38% success rate on drafting a quarterback in the first round. You want to know what's sad about this? And I'm going to be real. It doesn't get better after.
Nope.
Because why? Something happens early when you have a rookie quarterback in day 2 or day 3 that makes them have to be a starter year 1, and they weren't ready.
Right. Like the teams drafting at the top, drafting those quarterbacks, they suck.
That's why
Chances
they're
are their
drafting them.
chances are their O line sucks. Because I mean, forget the defense. If you've got a good O line, just ask the Lions. You can have a great O line and a great offense. Your defense can be bottom five, and you can still be around or above 500. Chances are your O line sucks and your defense sucks. And you throw a guy into the fire. That's why 3 out of 5 fail. Okay, wise bearded Dan. So you like Gonzalez as an underwear warrior? Did he have a great pro day too? Don't care. I was
um, what is it Dan Campbell said? We're looking for warriors, not pajama warriors. Correct? Isn't that basically what he said just before the combine?
almost almost
Almost
verbatim.
verbatim. Right.
And every
Gonzalez does
year,
have nice measurables. He's 2 inches taller than Witherspoon. He's 30 pounds heavier. But Witherspoon is 6 foot and 180. And he had a better completion percentage against him than what Sauce Gardner had his last year.
and
And that may not mean anything to any of you guys, but a 20.4 completion percentage against, I don't care what division you're in college, if it's Division 1, that means you're pretty damn good.
plus teams actually play defense in the Big Ten
Mhm.
versus like the list. Like let's go all the way back to when Oregon became a relevant football program. What about close to 20 years now? Like since around the Joey Harrington era, right? So about 20 years.
Mhm.
Now, now tell me all of the players from Oregon on defense that were anything in the NFL versus pick any one of the 12 teams in the Big Ten. That list is much longer. I would rather Witherspoon than Gonzalez, but really I would rather neither. What you want is
Oh,
for
Keith
four
Decker just
quarterbacks,
made my stomach churn.
3 quarterbacks to go in the top three,
Yep.
and
Will
then
Anderson.
oh no, that's how we get Will Anderson or Tyree Wilson. But you get down to Seattle. Seattle's 5, right?
Mhm.
Seattle, I think, and it's crazy, but Seattle is the ideal landing spot for Anthony Richardson. He sits for 2 years, maybe 3 behind Geno. They're not hype. If I'm Brad Holmes, I'm calling Seattle like, hey, John Schneider, it's going to be hard to outsmart him because we tried to hire him and he was like, no. But Brad Holmes, hey, John, who are you drafting? It doesn't matter. You can tell me you pick before us. If those quarterbacks are all gone, we should probably just switch spots.
Will, I just sent you the link.
We could just switch spots. I'm not giving you a whole bunch, it's just one spot. You're not hype. You're not, even if Will Anderson's there, you're not hype on him. You're not hype on Jalen Carter. You're not hype on anyone. Not Anderson, not Carter, anyone. You wanted Anthony Richardson. So just trade down. Here's a here's a third this year and a third next year. Let's just move up one spot and then Will Anderson. And it cost us 2 threes.
So are you completely out on Jalen Carter because he had a poor pro day?
No, I'm if he's there at 18, I might take him.
Um, if he's still there at 18, yes. But if Clancy's there, I have to debate.
Yeah, I would probably take Kancey.
Because if Clancy's there,
Or Tampa
who's
needs a quarterback. They pick 19th. Let them slide up.
and then we get there
We could
first
get a
next year.
boatload, and then we got 18 and 19, and we could take them both if we wanted.
So
The
you're gonna love what we're doing at the end of the show, Dom.
the ideal option is to not use that 18th pick.
Yeah, really, I would love to see us trade out of it,
I would
get an
we've got-
extra second, a fourth, and a seventh. You
I
know what
would,
I'm saying? And
I
then
would trade that
something in the
18th for
future.
DeForest Buckner right now.
That would be nice.
Maybe, possibly. He wants out. That's a defensive starter for a first round pick. I would do that.
And Dad's
been a Pro
exactly
Bowler.
right here because I alluded to this, which is why a lot of quarterbacks fail coming out of the draft. I still think the old way would work when it comes to QBs is best. 2 years to learn the system and make the reads. Only snaps they get in any game is basically over one way or the other.
Right. Yeah.
You bring them in the fourth quarter when the game's out of touch. Period. To let them have snaps in their rookie and second year.
Yeah.
That's the way it used to be. But we've had these flashy guys that did great their rookie seasons. And don't say Peyton Manning had a great rookie year because he didn't.
He threw like 27, 28 picks.
Yeah. And only, what was it, 17 touchdowns that year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody forgets those bad years. Those great quarterbacks their rookie year had. Here we go. Will Bull goes on.
Troy Aikman isn't a great quarterback, but go look at his stats his rookie year.
Look, it's Will.
Yes.
I've been working with him. Look what he does now, Dom.
What?
He turns his phone, sits in front of the camera.
Faces the camera. And
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
what were we talking about?
I talked about the CGJ signing for Detroit at safety.
Great signing.
Oh yeah, and I
Phenomenal.
think Dom said it makes that 4-2-5 look all that much better because the
Yeah.
4-2-5 is predicated
The
on
defense
three.
they're building is going to be one of the best in the league for years to come.
Yeah, and I've said that. It's missing a guy to groom to take over for Annalise.
Who?
Anzalone.
Oh,
My dad says, as far as rookie quarterbacks, the exception was Big Ben his rookie year, and Patrick. Oh no, Patrick didn't play his rookie year. He played his second year.
no. Yeah, he sat behind Alex Smith, who's his new quarterback coach, which I think I've always, for some reason, I always liked Alex Smith.
I did too. Alex Smith he was a good to great quarterback. He was never truly elite.
And the sad thing is, no one gave him credit. They're like, "Oh, yeah," and I'm like, "Dude, I like Alex Smith."
I think Russell Wilson had a good rookie year, if I remember right, with
I
Seattle.
think so. Yep.
Yeah, behind that O line with Marshawn Lynch.
Right. I mean, a lot
Cam
of things.
Newton, no offense. Cam Newton had a good rookie year.
So let's see. Our key additions are CGJ. Who all else did we add? I know we added David Montgomery. We added Graham
Sutton.
Glasgow, Cam Sutton, Mosley.
Mosley. Those are both starters last year. Like, if Mosley doesn't get hurt, that's a starting corner for a playoff team.
Right. And he got hurt, what was it, 7 games in?
Five.
Yeah, I knew it was earlier in the season. It was before the halfway mark.
5 and some minutes.
We just got your former player.
I was gonna say,
Congratulations.
DJ Shark signed to
You
the
got a guy
Panthers.
that's going to miss a minimum
Super
of
Bowl
5 games.
confirmed.
I'm not excited. I think he's a third. I think he's a wide out 2 or 3 because.
Well, now that you
Panthers
guys
want
you
Thielen
guys traded away DJ Moore.
Let's trade away our best wide receiver and draft a quarterback.
I hate it.
Lions.
I hate it.
That's a Lions move.
That's an old Millen Lions move.
Well, when we drafted Joey, we let Morton walk.
Yeah. Morton, and I think no, Perriman retired that year, didn't he?
He was already gone.
Well, he was already gone.
Morton was all we had left,
Martin,
and he went on Jay
Martin and
Leno.
Pegleg.
Who else is up there for free agents that's still out there? I'm trying to think.
Wide receiver wise,
No, for any position. I know
Bobby
D-Hop.
Wagner.
Wagner. He's coming right to Detroit.
No, he's not.
Bring me Bobby Wagner. Yes, he was at a strip club last night
Uh-oh. Dom just froze.
in Detroit.
He's not going to Detroit. He's going back to
Stop
Seattle.
buying your Walmart Wi-Fi there, Dom.
Dom, he's going back to
It froze as you were trying. He was
Dom,
at a
he's
strip
going
club.
back- Dom, he's going back to Seattle.
I have the feeling he does. That to me, that probably makes the most sense.
What I want to know is where D-Hop wants to go.
D-Hop doesn't really have a destination. He just wants out.
I like D-Hop. I'm a Clemson fan. I don't like him playing.
He's still a
with
great
Mighty Mouse.
player, but he's not
what he was.
He's not a locker room guy.
No, but I don't like him playing with Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is overrated.
Oh, God. Hey, Dom, remember that video I posted after Kyler Murray got that contract? The little remote control car flying down the expressway faster than cars, and it said Kyler Murray going to cash his check at the bank.
And that's why Lamar Jackson, and listen, I've said this, and it's
Kyler
only being reinforced.
Murray and Deshaun Watson are the two main reasons why Lamar hasn't signed a contract with anybody.
Right. Those are clown shoes organizations. We're talking about Baltimore, other than maybe New England, and Pittsburgh for sure. Pittsburgh is the most well-run organization in the NFL. Followed up closely by New England and Baltimore.
It really is.
Like, you're not getting... And listen, I've said this. This isn't a new thing. We were talking about this on the Gauntlet. They're like, oh, you just blind hate for Lamar. I said, no. Ever since he was in college and they lost, I'll give him credit. He brought Louisville football to new heights. Then he lost a close game, went to the locker room, punched a statue and broke his hand. I was like, this guy's not smart.
I went to that Clemson-Louisville game when it was Lamar against Deshaun.
Like, no offense, Lamar Jackson, but your IQ
game.
is a hot Florida day.
Can I say something? Keegan, the third team was the Jets for Zeke.
Yep.
Yeah, this dumbass. Jets makes most sense.
You know what?
Or Cleveland.
I had the pleasure of talking with Melfar Jr. last week, and we brought up the subject of Zeke on Inside the Pigskin with Scott Morganroth on his channel. And Melfar, who was a decent running back in the NFL, but a great running back in college, Melfar Jr., not Melfar Sr., of course. Senior's been gone, rest in peace, for a minute. He said, you know where I think Zeke's going to be by the time the season starts? Either in the Bahamas or in Cabo or Tahiti, and he'll be sipping on some cocktails because he needs to retire. He got fat and lazy.
Yes, he did.
Probably. I think he could wait it out. Like, the Jets kind of make sense. Cleveland kind of makes sense.
You know what makes sense for the Jets?
Philly, all three of the teams he picked kind of make sense.
Right.
He's
but
a
you know why?
down back. If Zeke wants to have a job in the NFL, he needs to realize he's a third down back.
He's a third down back and a goal line guy. That's what he is. He's
very good in pass pro, and that's important in this new NFL.
So he's Jamal Williams fat.
Yeah, they said let Zeke eat, and it got out of control.
He
got his money, but listen, Dallas rocked him till the wheels fell off.
Hey,
yeah, he doesn't have the wheels in.
Let Zeke eat. He ate the Thanksgiving turkey and some.
No, you know what it is. He did his best
any one of
impression.
those three teams. I might be making calls.
Mm-hmm.
The teams he picked, they make sense because
it's
not if, it's when Rashad Penny gets hurt.
But
and
to
it's
me,
week 3.
But to me, for the Jets, the most sense to me is they're still sitting right up there where they could get who they need. Behan Robinson.
Yeah, but they
You got
Brees
Brees
Hall.
Hall.
Yeah, but you get Behan Robinson, he's not super fast, but he's not slow. He's very powerful. He's good in pass pro.
But if they're getting Aaron Rodgers,
But they got
that
Brees
that
Hall.
that didn't work for Green Bay. Like that would be that would be the same mistake Green Bay made.
Why would you?
Like, why would you acquire Aaron Rodgers and then get two sweet running backs?
I like Brees
Green
Hall
Bay
here
might be
already.
sneaky okay this year.
Yeah, they'll be third place in the North.
7-8 wins?
Yeah, maybe 9 tops.
No.
They don't get 9 this year.
No.
Okay, bet the under because you know they're going to have them at 9 this year. I bet you the number will be 9.5
Matt
in
LaFleur
Vegas.
needs to go to Jordan Love and be like, look, you're not Aaron Rodgers, you're not Brett Favre, and that's okay. Hand the ball off. Don't lose us any games. Our defense is good. You know, you get 2 games against Chicago, you get 2 games against Minnesota. There's 3 wins or 4. And they have most of the same schedule as everyone else in the division.
Minnesota's not as easy as you look. I don't think they beat Minnesota.
Minnesota is in free fall.
I don't know, dude. I like Jay Jetta, and I think he's a beast.
As long as they have Kirk Cousins and they can't win in prime time or in the playoffs, they'll go nowhere.
Kirk Cousins is a reverse vampire.
What?
A reverse vampire.
He only plays good in the daytime.
He's got to get home before the sun goes down.
True.
That's Simpsons reference.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Princeton is up on still up on Creighton 2.
Yep. Oh, I need
Nice.
God damn it! I screwed up majorly. Like I was 99% sure FAU was going to win last night. Did I bet it? No.
And they did, didn't they?
I was equally as confident that San Diego State was going to win tonight.
Hey, Jeremy,
did I bet it?
I was the
No, I
only
didn't.
one on Scott's show who picked FAU.
Yes, you were.
I did win.
Oh!
Well, I didn't win.
love
I made the picks into 16 parlay. All Michigan State, Kansas State bets. 260
Kansas
on 10.
State is no joke.
Yeah, that short little guy.
I told you Kansas State
19
was winning.
assists.
You didn't want to pick them.
They had 2 guys they had to shut down, and they didn't. Well, what it was Michigan State finally started hitting threes, and they were like, oh, we're not going to play the stifling defense that we did the first 2 rounds. They're like, oh, we'll just outscore you. Well,
Hey,
no,
Dom,
you won't.
What's the night game tomorrow for the games? Do you know? Has it came out? I'm pretty sure it's came out. Sorry, I know we're not talking Lions.
That's okay. Because pretty soon, in about 5 minutes, we're going to play Dom's favorite game tonight.
FAU and K-State at 6,
He's not
6:09.
responding.
Connecticut and Gonzaga at 8:49. No, I heard you. I was just answering Will's question. What's my favorite game?
Mock drafting.
Yay! I love that.
I
Just
knew it.
hope and pray. There's enough time. I don't know.
Stafford
Well, I
jersey,
mean, you're
Jeremy?
sitting in the driver's seat, Will. Who do you want?
What?
I said you're sitting in the driver's seat. You have the number 1 pick. Who do you want?
Stroud.
It's the only clear choice.
Someone said, "Oh, you need to get Bryce Young because he can move and he can throw." And I'm like, you know what? I don't care because
I
you know what?
would not have
ceiling's
traded up to
Patrick
get any of
Mahomes.
those guys.
Dom,
For what you gave
let me
up,
say-
you
Dom,
could have given
let me
up
say something.
everything,
Dom,
but you gave
let me
up
say
DJ
something
Moore.
let
That's
me
the
say
killer.
something about Bryce Young. His ceiling's Tua, or I'm sorry, Mahomes. His basement is Tua.
His ceiling is certainly not Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes, it sounds crazy to say because he's only been in the league how many years?
All right.
No.
And we got one more coming in. Our buddy DC8091 wants to come in.
Oh, boy.
No.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Jeremy, I'm kidding. Hi, DC. Haven't talked to you in ages, man. Hey,
Haven't
Jeremy,
seen him on
remember?
in ages.
He's got at
Jeremy,
least
remember?
he's got a beer, a glass
Jeremy, do
of
you
some sort of
remember?
alcohol, a cigarette, and a
Oh,
cigar, and a cowboy hat.
I bet.
damn it.
Watch.
Jeremy, do you remember when I first met DC? I'm like, does your name stand for defensive coordinator?
Yeah, I know. That was funny.
Should have.
Who beat
Oh,
Michigan
man.
State? Lots of people.
Yeah. Go blue. Go blue, baby. Hi, Mr. Ballrick. Hope you're doing well, sir.
I am doing very well. Thank you.
Meet your dad.
Oh, yeah.
What jersey are you wearing, Jeremy?
I am wearing, I'm going to call it a Jack Fox jersey because I refuse to say whose it is.
Is it a
Oh,
John
no.
Joseph Harrington?
It sure is, sir.
Sergeant Joey?
Dom, you're gonna love me. I have a Boise State Kellen Moore jersey.
That's fire.
It is.
DC, I just sent the link.
I wish I had a Titus Young Boise State jersey
Why Titus Young?
Keegan, do I have your email?
because he got arrested twice in like 16 hours.
That sounds actually pretty awesome.
I heard an audio clip. He was talking to like his dad or somebody. He was like, "I'm better than Calvin Johnson," and he was like, "Dude, chill out." You know that dude ran purposely wrong routes, like trying to sabotage us.
Which one? Kenny Galladay?
No, Titus Young.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Kenny Galladay just did it inadvertently, way more often.
Kenny Galladay's.
Kenny Galladay's so bad that New York Giants fans still want a refund from Detroit.
Kenny Galladay's only touchdown catch in 2 years as a Giant came against one Darius Slay.
DC, I sent you the link.
I'm glad Slay stayed in Philly ultimately. Because this year they're finally going to wear the Randall Cunningham era throwbacks, and he'll still
I
be
know
an Eagle.
Tatum's excited.
People don't want to admit it. Darius Slay's still a top 10 corner in the NFL.
Keegan, post your email in here. And I'll send you the link.
Put a draft on the screen. Ooh, we could go. You know what be fun, Jeremy? If we went in order, if there's like 5 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we each get a pick. Each get a pick. Each get a pick.
I would love to draft for Seattle.
Yeah, you made it on in time. Oh, here's DC.
Welcome to downtown Baltimore, fellas.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, very goddamn good.
Long
no
time
cow-
since
no
I seen
cowboy-
you say
no
send me a
cowboy
link,
hat.
buddy.
What?
It's a long time since I seen you say send me a link, buddy. Yes, we will be putting a draft on the screen soon there, Brian.
So how are we going to do this mock draft? Are we each going to get a pick?
We are going to, each person's going to get to do a draft.
Ooh. I like it.
Oh, I thought they were the Cardinals. That's clearly a Blue Jay.
And since he loves them so much, I am going to let Bring Me Bobby Wagner go first when I do it.
I swear, Dom. I swear, Dom.
You're
swear,
getting
Dom,
Anthony
if you give
Richardson.
us
Sorry.
So help me God,
No, he
Dom,
usually
if
goes
you give
before that.
us- Dom, so help me God, if you give us Anthony Richardson, I'm not talking to you for a week.
No, but Will, guess what? I'm gonna let you do the Carolina Panthers
I was
draft.
gonna say, do you want a quarterback from the state of Florida, or
No.
an OSU quarterback?
Yeah.
So you don't want cancer or AIDS? Me neither.
What?
Hey, Dom.
Hey, sit
how'd
one
you-
half of the other.
How did you like my one answer to the question about sex on the first date on the gauntlet?
What did you say?
I said it usually equals something bad and not a second date, and you could
can't
end
wash
up,
it off
you
with
end up with
Ajax.
something
I was
that
dying. I was gonna say, go back and watch.
I don't want to bring up a bad point, but how's
I mean,
Will?
the other three guys were snickering. Dom literally fell off camera.
Are you
He was
serious?
laughing so hard. Yeah.
I don't think they saw it because it popped up and then it popped off, and I was like, yo,
Jeremy.
didn't y'all see that?
Jeremy, I don't mean to bring up a sour subject, but how's your girl handling?
We'll talk later.
Okay, I'm sorry for asking.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it here.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, and the other
I
one,
should never
Miami
brought
beating
that up.
Houston. Had that too. Didn't bet it.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry for asking, Jeremy. That's so inappropriate of me. My bad.
I'm down hundreds of dollars because I didn't believe myself.
Dom, no one believes in. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible.
Thank God. Well, you know, like the old men in the desert did some real tricky shit in the last 3 days because the opening line for Michigan State, Kansas State was Michigan State by 1. By the time it got to tip off, it was K-State by 3.5.
Gosh.
Those tricky Dickinsons out in the desert, those old men. Has a 15 ever made the Final Four? No. Another one I meant to bet on, but I'm like, if Princeton was the 12, sure, but like 15.
Well, they're only down 7 currently.
Link sent, Keegan.
And what were the odds on Purdue Fairleigh Dickinson? Because any one of us could have predicted that. Like, yeah, you don't want to pick a 16, but it was Purdue. We've seen this movie before. And honestly, it's my fault because there was less teams in the Big Ten in the tournament, but I'm like, these are better teams. I believe in them more than usual because normally there's 7-8 teams from the Big Ten, and after the first day or first 2 days, 5 of them are out.
But you know what? Your underdogs usually win in day 2 of March Madness when it first starts out. Day 1 is almost all overdogs. Day 2 is where you get your underdogs that win. You know, your 5-12 matchups.
Yeah, the 5-12s. Yep.
But
I
they're
don't
not.
think any of those happened this year.
5-12 is not the best odds for an upset.
Is it really not?
It's not anymore.
No, it's not anymore. Over the last 5 years, it's decreased significantly. It's down to 32%. The one that actually gives you the most is, what was it they said? The 7-10?
Wow.
Yeah. And the 8-9.
Makes sense.
Well, 8-9, a lot of more, like, throughout the history of the tournament, the 9 has been favored, like, 60% of the time.
But they only win 48%. They'll cover the spread, but they only actually win the games 48% of the time. That's the highest.
I don't even know who this guy is without his cowboy hat.
I know, he looks so different. He doesn't have his Spielman jersey on. I'm distraught and dismayed.
Oh, wait till I get home.
Discombobulated.
Don't worry.
I'm just picking on you, DC.
He's got a cigarette. Where's his beer and his glass of liquor and his cowboy hat?
Oh, I've been drinking all afternoon, so I'm ahead of you, bud.
Oh, it's evening, sir.
It's not evening. It's 10 o'clock.
The evening starts at 6 p.m.
I know, and I've been drinking well since then.
You know who taught me that? 1980s TV Guide. I never knew.
Just waiting for Keegan to pop in. I already scrolled down so I can add him in immediately. Check your email, Keegan.
Yep.
That being said, it is that time when Detroit Dom gets to do his first mock draft of the year. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, I got to do the share screen yet. Damn it.
Ding, 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 ding. With the first overall pick.
Oh,
there he is.
Don't you dare.
That's guaranteed. Guaranteed Will Levis. Will drafts Will.
Ew, no. Tim Couch wannabe.
Mayo and coffee, quarterback from basketball school.
Tim Couch wannabe?
Makes perfect sense.
Come on, Keegan. Trying to wait for him to pop. There he goes. Is he in?
Yeah,
He's in.
There he is.
What's up, Keegan?
Coke bottles and all.
Nothing much, you guys.
Oh, Keegan. Hello.
Hey, going DC.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh,
Great
it won't
having
let
you
me
here.
share screen.
Well, you could just tell Dom.
No, you had it.
Oh,
No, it just
Oh,
disappeared.
share. Oh,
It
share.
won't let me do the share screen right now.
darn it.
I've got an issue going on.
I can just do it on my
Okay.
phone. Which
Yeah, okay.
I can't do it on my phone. I
PFF?
don't have my
Yeah,
phone.
PFF is the better one.
I'm on my computer. We can do it on mine.
Oh yeah, we could do it on Keegan's.
Okay.
The first pick, the Houston Oilers select nobody.
What, did they trade it again?
Jeremy, if you want to talk to me after the stream, I'm sorry again.
Yeah. That's okay. I just been trying to keep. I'm trying to keep the shows to where it's not about my personal life.
Yeah, and that's my bad. That was so unprofessional.
So I'm gonna make that
What
full
is it?
screen
Oh,
now,
no.
so I can see stuff.
PFF will not give me anything beyond 2 rounds.
Oh yes, it will.
Now they want.
Yes, it will.
They want money.
Oh, they changed it.
Anything beyond 2 rounds is locked.
Wait, are we doing a whole draft or are we just doing one round?
We're gonna do the whole 7 rounds.
You're serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we can pick our teams.
You can pick your
Okay.
teams. You
Okay,
know,
I'll be Panthers.
and we can make it go fast, so that way every pick in between is like boom, and you're on the next pick. It only takes like 10 minutes to do a.
And you're like,
How
damn,
are
who
you guys
went?
gonna split the lines back and forth?
No, each person's gonna do their own Lions mock draft. The whole thing. If they want to trade back, they trade back. If they don't want to trade and they want to make the picks, make the picks.
Can I draft you, Jeremy?
So I guess
Sure.
not PFF.
Better make it like pick 259. I'll be Mr. Irrelevant and never play a down and collect my 150,000 a year.
Let's
There
do
we
it.
go.
Jeremy,
I'll take that.
sold. Jeremy,
we
have
just-
you ever are you going to the draft in Detroit next year?
Ooh.
100%. We're probably getting thrown out. Like
There we
before
go.
even make our pick.
Keegan was able to present.
Oh, you got it.
So Jeremy,
Awesome.
are you going next year to the draft?
I'm gonna do it's gonna be here.
Yeah, we'll be there like 30 deep.
You serious?
No.
Give me a second.
What is it not allowing you to do anything?
No.
Go to PFN then.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Hey Jeremy, I also want to thank you for giving me a second chance on like Scotch Jim.
Hey,
Carolina
you earned
Panthers
it.
select
You earned it with me
Jalen
by
Carter.
working with me. You listened to everything I said, and that's what I told him. I sat there and said he's been doing everything I said throughout the whole thing. Oh, it just disappeared again.
Yeah, no, because I was changing the
Oh, you're changing the which one?
PFN.
What do Mel Kiper and those guys use? They don't use PFN, right?
No, they use the ESPN one that they have for the podcasters and stuff, or for their sportscasters.
You want to go fast?
Yeah, go fast because I don't care to see what everybody else gets. You know what I mean? It's what's available.
All right. Draft.
Let me put it back on the screen for us. And boom.
Nice. What? Why did it just make picks?
All right. We have one trade by the Buccaneers.
All the way back to 19. But we are getting next year's first out of it.
Oh, wait, we're simming drafts?
You sim to your
There
pick.
it is. There it is.
Pick
Send
6,
it.
and we get... Okay, wait.
Dang
Who
it, we
says...
got Bryce Young.
Do we take
Wait, who went? Oh, Will Anderson's already gone.
Bryce Young, Christian Gonzalez, C.J. Stroud, and Miles Murphy?
Oh, I don't like that Bryce Young pick by us.
I mean, I would say yeah. Wait, like who? I don't know. Like I'm open to input. Like, I don't know. We could stay there and take Tyree Wilson, but I mean that gives us 18 and 19 and 50 and 82. No, except
Except
because that's a first for next year.
Yep. Accept it.
3
What the
years in a
hell?
row with 2
Let's
first-round picks.
let's take it, and we get to pick back to back at 18. 18 and
Really?
19.
Trade down again.
well, looks
Order.
like
Oh, there goes Richardson. Oh,
There went Witherspoon. Oh wait,
Richardson.
nah, we don't want that.
No.
okay. Net.
Richardson went 12.
23 and 87,
Bijan.
almost.
Oh, look at the Giants took Bijan because they know Saquon's gone after this year.
Now this one I kind of like because it's only back 3 spots, and we get next year's second.
Yeah.
What do you?
Sure.
DC and
Do I get
So
that?
there.
Part?
Yeah,
yes,
would you
I
take that?
forgot you.
Would you take that, Will?
What did you say? I think
It's
good.
Carter's still there at 18, though.
Carter is still there at 18.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, then no, reject.
Reject. Yeah, reject that.
You taking Carter?
Carter.
Yeah, at that
All right.
point, yes. I might take Carter then Canty and let nobody get him.
All right. Pick 19.
47.
No, I'm not trading. Not to 47. No,
No. It would be 3
no,
first-round picks.
nope. They want 2 picks.
No.
No.
Now wait a minute. Now that's going back to the second round. No, they're taking on one of our 6th rounders. No.
All
No.
right.
3 firsts.
Who do we pick?
Okay, let's see.
Well, a guy that
You know
I
what?
like and Jimmy likes.
There
is
we
Kevin
go.
Simpson.
Trenton Simpson. I like Trenton Simpson better than
I'm a
everybody
Clemson
else up
fan.
there.
I'm all aboard on Trenton Simpson.
I'll do that.
There's our
Will and
linebacker.
DC.
I agree with Trenton. I haven't heard DC in a minute.
All right. We'll go Trenton.
DC is trying to get back home right now, so all is cool. I agree with Trenton Simpson.
Kalijah Kancey just won.
Damn it. 1 pick before us. Fuck. No way he drops that far.
Yeah, Kalijah Kancey might go before Carter with everything that's going on.
Who's
No,
Kalijah
I'm not
Cansey?
make-
I've never heard of him.
He's from Buffalo,
He's
the school. Or Pitt. Excuse me.
Pitt. He's the second best talented interior defensive lineman, and he has no issues. He'll go before Jalen Carter. I
Do you guys
promise
like
you.
this trade? 49 for and 100.
Move down 1 and move up 50 in those. I'd probably do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
1 pick.
49, so we're moving back 1. We gain 50, which would give us, that's giving us our 4th round pick, and we're giving up our 5th.
Yeah, I still see Saika.
Yeah, but we don't need them, really.
Yeah, we just got Carter. We got Carter, and then
We
we'll have
we need more than 1 interior D lineman, much like we need more than 1 linebacker.
I don't really know much.
We
about
need
the
1 of
players.
everything on
What do you
defense,
guys
at
think?
least.
What do
we're
you
gonna,
guys think?
I mean, I would do it.
Jeremy,
It's 1
would
pick,
you
and
do
it's
it?
moving up 50 with the other one. Whoever they want that badly towards the bottom of the second round, sure.
Yeah, I'd make the pick.
All right.
I think they're taking. I'd take that trade, and they're probably either going Jameer Gibbs, or they took the guy right after, just before him, John
They
Michael
took,
Schultz. I'm not doing that one at all.
no.
I will not trade with them unless they're giving us everything. Scroll down, see who else is available. Emmanuel Forbes. Emmanuel Forbes or Andre Carter? Who would you want?
Forbes.
I'll take Forbes too.
I like Forbes. Jeremy told me about him.
Oh, look at that. Now we have 49, 50, and 51.
Yes.
So all three.
Okay. So now, yeah, Emmanuel Forbes, then Andre Carter. We're not doing that. And I'm
Yeah,
not
no
trading.
need.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no. Not trading with the Fudge Packers. Andre Carter is the next one.
Andrew Carter.
Yep.
Everyone agree?
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
did he go to
Alright.
school?
He went to
Oh, the
Army, but that
Army kid.
yeah, and Biden just signed into law where he can actually be, and if Ika's still there, nope, he went. Okay, Ika's gone. Now wait
Is
a
he
minute.
allowed to play?
Now I don't mind this. Look at this. We get 111, so we get another fourth. We get a six, so we got 3 sixth ones, and we get next year's second.
I like that too.
Do you like that, Dom?
I don't know. I see Noah Sewell there, but that's
And no,
a
Noah
little
Sewell's
high
not
for
that
him.
good.
Yeah, we don't want Sewell.
Okay, do it.
Jeremy, can he play, Carter?
Maybe that's the real reason we're saving all this cap money. Because we're going to trade down and down and down and have like 13 picks in
So-
7 rounds.
So
Sewell
Jeremy
just
is,
went to Denver.
so wow. So is Carter allowed to play or no?
Yes, Biden signed it in where just like David Robinson and all those guys before that went into the NBA and NFL could defer their enlistment till after their career. So that just got put back into effect. That means Andre Carter can sign his deferment and not have to go straight into the Army.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh shit!
Okay, reject that. Now we got 2 back-to-back picks again. Yeah, I don't need that either.
No.
Alright.
Okay, so
Give me
81.
Calvin Pace.
No, Ivan Pace. That's who you're talking about. Oh, there's our other defensive tackle, Mazzie Smith.
Yeah.
Bobby Smith.
Yeah, I'm okay with him there.
Mazzie Smith and Ivan Pace. That's the 2 people we take.
Or we can go guard and Avila.
But we really don't need to draft a guard now that we signed Glasgow. Not this year.
You get one later,
Yeah.
or get one next year.
Alright, Mazzy Smith and Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Wait before you take that. Reject this. I don't want that. Oh, wait. That's still... nope, not that one either. Okay, go to wide receiver real quick. So he doesn't disappear on us.
A.T. Perry.
Ford Wheaton.
No. Ford Wheaton.
Yep, Ford Wheaton out of West Virginia.
Yep.
126, but we're at
Oh, we're in the 80s. Then go back to all.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be Ivan Pace Jr. or Devin Ashane. If you want pure speed and then trade away Swift for a bag of chips, you take Devin Ashane.
Shane or Pace, guys.
Pace.
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 Need the linebacker right now.
Let's do it.
I bet Wheaton will still be there. Hopefully.
Woo.
Holy hell.
Holy heck.
Now that's a haul. From 102. Yeah, I just looking at it, I'd make that trade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's those, like I said, 13 picks in 7 rounds.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're getting this. This is one of those crazy times when we're getting it.
Yep.
All right. I'm taking it.
Oh, there's Kendre Miller. I think he's still there.
Yep.
I'd take him with one of those picks. Is he higher than
Who is he?
someone else take Bryce Wheaton?
He's 97. Whedon's 120.
I'd almost take Wheaton over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what do we already get?
Yeah,
We've got defensive ends. We've gotten corners.
Okay, there we go.
We got 2 D tackles.
Got DT.
We got two tackles,
Corner.
2 linebackers, a corner, and an end. I'd go Bryce Ford Wheaton right here.
Yeah.
It's 4th round. It's the right round. It's just
Yeah.
you don't want to risk waiting because we don't have enough picks to get him.
I agree with Bryce.
Oh, we do now.
All right. Waiting to pick.
I think Miller might still be there.
Miller
Nope,
got
Miller
picked
just
back.
went.
Damn it.
Jeremy. Sorry.
Make this trade.
Nah.
Nope.
No.
Nah. Go up to the top. There we go. If you want to take somebody, that's your guy. The guy from Arkansas, Ricky Stromberg.
Stromberg.
It's a center.
Yeah, center / guard / tackle.
Yeah.
Versatility.
There's the O lineman.
Yep.
You know, I like Avila, but Avila is just a guard.
You need a guy who can do it all.
And he's the next Evan Brown in this draft, is what I see. Can play center, can play guard. He's even played tackle. Now where are we at? 160?
And Roshan Johnson just went.
You bastards. Go to running backs.
You bastards. Deuce Vaughn still there?
Deuce Vaughn will be there. He's out of K-State anyways. Go scroll down a little bit. I want to, because it looks like, is Eric
Jeremy,
Gray gone too? Holy crap.
Jeremy, did
Yeah, he went a little while ago.
Jeremy, did you like Mo Ibrahim?
No.
Yeah, I thought he was a little overrated.
There's no point in looking for him. Back.
Who do we pick?
I mean, at this point, it's way down, but
Cameron
it's kind of
Peoples is
luxury.
still there, but he went to App. That's a tiny school.
Well, that's in 178. We
Yeah,
still have
true.
a bunch of picks left.
Yeah. I don't know. These two guys know more than me.
A guy that I like is Clayton Toon, and he's right here.
Where do you go? Houston? Yeah, I've heard good things about him.
Yeah.
Who is it?
People tried to say they heard good things about Andre Ware.
Yeah.
Clayton Toon
I'm not big on Clayton Toon, no.
or Dorian Williams is right here.
Dorian Williams, running back or linebacker out of Tulane. That's a third one, and I don't care. I like him.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do
All
it.
right.
The defense is set. All we need now is some safety for depth. Did I just see Garrett Williams, Cusco? Is that cornerback out of Syracuse? He fell that far? Wow. Hey, do we? Since we got enough picks left, Dom, do we want to go ahead and take that Hunter LePic if he's there? He's an actual fullback out of South Dakota.
Yeah.
Right here.
Take him. 172 to
I've
178.
never heard of him. Is he a beast?
He's a beast.
The board is at. Yeah.
Do you guys think Deuce Vaughn or Mo Ibrahim get drafted?
Oh.
Somebody bounced out, or did somebody
Oh,
bounce
there's
in?
our backup quarterback.
Who?
Aiden O'Connell. Oh, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
I mean, O'Connell's probably still there, too.
That's
And he's back. It's DC. Yeah, take Dorian. Oh, Aiden O'Connell's still there, but I like
Dorian's a beast.
But Aiden O'Connell's more of a pure passer. So it depends. Do you want Jared Goff? I say Dorian. Take Dorian.
Yeah, I agree.
My goddamn keys.
He's raw. I mean, down that far, it doesn't matter.
'Cause they're waiting 2 years at least.
Max,
Right.
I don't think Duggan gets drafted. Maybe 7th round.
I don't think Duggan
He
or
will.
Bennett gets drafted.
He'd be
I bet you they both do.
he'd be a UDFA.
Maybe not Duggan. Stetson Bennett. The Patriots will draft him.
Oh, yeah, because he'll be 28 by the time he plays.
Chris Winkie style. What?
There you are,
Brandon
DC.
Weeden.
You're back in. You just
Who
got to
was
click your
that?
camera on, buddy. Unless you don't want to be on camera.
No, I don't know where my keys are, so don't worry, I'll be on mute.
Okay.
201.
Okay. Where are we at now?
194. 190.
I'm thinking another linebacker.
We got
We
3.
just got 2.
Oh,
No, remember we took the kid out of Tulane also. Safety is what I'm thinking. Is that Jalen Green?
Top guy is Jay Ward. Number 2 is Jalen Green.
Let's go Jalen Green.
Yeah.
All right.
I like him.
Dom,
yeah, that works.
Isn't he out of Michigan State?
Mississippi.
Mississippi State. Okay. I could only see the M and the S. I couldn't read what it said in between them.
It's small.
Yeah.
4.
Okay,
How
we're
many
at our
more
next
picks
pick
do we
already,
have?
right?
Yep.
I think we got 2
have
or 3.
3.
I was to say we got 2 or 3. This one and 2 more. Go to defense. Go cornerback.
Let's get a kicker. I'm kidding.
We're gonna get a kicker with the last one. Period.
Yeah.
Tywan Mullen, bring up his scout sheet. 5'10". Nope, I'm out. I just want to see height and weight.
Jeremy's like, I'm done.
You're 5'10", which means he's actually probably 5'9".
He might be 5'7". Kyler Murray is listed as 5'10" coming out of college, and he
Are
isn't
you
but
serious?
5'5". Yeah.
Damn.
Well, these guys
Yeah.
are all in the 200.
Kyler
so they
Murray
get
is
it
shorter
now.
than my sister.
Uh,
I don't even have a sister, but if I did,
bring up
he's taller.
tight end.
Tight
Yeah,
end?
we didn't get a tight end yet. Marshawn Ford, Josh White. Anybody from a small school there that you see? Because I can't read it.
Louisville, Cincinnati. Oh, Bethune Cookman.
There you go.
Kamari.
Bring up
Everett.
his scouting report. Just for some reason, they always have decent
6'4",
sized tight ends. 6'6", 6'6", and
6'4",
260.
That's a big
Kamari Averett.
Get him.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Right.
He sounds like he could be Nigerian and American mix. That's perfect.
6'6", 260. That's a fucking monster.
Yes.
That's
Hey,
like
okay, this is our last pick. Special teams.
Nope. You have
Do
one
we?
more. Yeah.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
240. The guy that I like is. Oh, we already went.
Dwayne McBride.
receiver.
Oh,
Never mind.
Dwayne McBride.
Go back there. You just
Dwayne McBride.
you're like
Right now.
Yes. Go to running back. That's all you gotta do. There he is. Dwayne McBride, UAB. Grab him.
Boom.
How is he still
I don't
here?
care. You know why? Because he has more miles on him than a Michelin road map.
Ha.
Mm. Oh, he's one of those small, like.
No, he's not small. He's
No, I'm
exactly
saying like
Barry
I'm saying
Sanders
small.
size.
Yo, hey guys.
small school, like lower tier Florida schools,
Jeremy,
UAB.
aka
Jeremy,
Kevin
do you
Smith.
see who's still
Oh,
out
UAB.
there? Bumper Pool.
Who? Oh, bumper pool. Yeah. Yeah, I used to play that when I was a kid. But go to special teams. Jake Moody.
There's Jake Moody.
There he is.
There's your homer pick.
Mozzie Smith and Jake Moody, which you and I both agreed are the only 2 worth picking off the Michigan roster.
All right, to recap, we got Carter.
Full results is going to be like the whole screen.
Yeah, and let's look at all the future picks.
37 picks
Okay,
That was
wait,
awesome.
wait, go all the way to the top. I just want to read about
and a first and a second.
Jalen Carter, Trenton Simpson, Emmanuel Fords, Andre Carter, Mozzie Smith. Now fast forward past Mozzie. Okay, Ivan Pace, Bryce Ford Whedon, Ricky Stromberg, Dorian Williams, Hunter LePeak, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Jalen Green, Kamari Averett, Dwayne McBride, and Jake Moody with a future first and a future second.
It's not that far off from something that Brad Holmes might do.
Right. And we didn't really reach for anyways. Not one.
And an extra first and an extra second next year.
You can't.
And Cleveland's not going to be
Okay.
good. Nor will Tampa.
The 3 people that are still watching, how would you grade this draft? How would you grade it there, DC?
He's muted. Remember, he's trying to find his keys.
Oh, that's right. What do you think of that draft there, Dom?
Does what's that? PFN? They don't grade it, do they?
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking us our grades because of that.
I mean, it's no less than a B plus, A minus, like all those picks. Like I don't care about, speeding tickets or showing up fat at a pro day. Like if we get Jalen Carter at 18, that like if we get Carter at 18, that's why we didn't get Will Anderson at 6.
Patty says A plus, Jeremy.
Ooh, nice.
I'd say it's a B. You guys,
I'd say I say it's an A minus because we got the future picks too for next year.
True.
If that's so many guys, I mean, if anything else, if nothing else,
We don't need.
bringing in that many guys, like
You know what you don't need with
3
that
or
many
4 of
guys.
these guys might not make the roster.
You know what you don't need after this draft? UDFA's.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, am I there, Dom? Because I bet you at least 5 of them would end up UDFA's.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really what the difference is. Like all those extra picks, like it's not entirely realistic.
Who is the
but
Mr. Irrelevant?
Oh yeah.
Brock Purdy?
No, if you go to full results,
Oh yeah, I can look at that.
and then you can look at the very last one.
What?
Miles
Right.
Murphy at 5.
Yeah, that's
I wish they would.
that was the Matt Millen Seahawks pick.
Oh, so Tampa traded up to get Will Levis. I get that.
Yeah, because Kyle Trask ain't it. And Brian Cushing said, "Let's go."
Wait. Hang on. Go all the way back up and just scroll slowly through the first round.
Slowly. All right.
Okay, Bryce Young, Will Anderson, Christian Gonzalez, C.J. Stroud, and those first 4, other than Christian Gonzalez, doesn't make that bad.
Who's Christian Gonzalez?
Cornerback.
Corner from Oregon.
Will Levis, Paris Johnson Jr., Jordan Addison, Quentin Johnson, Joey Porter Jr., Broderick Jones, Anthony Richardson.
Okay, so Houston still got their quarterback.
Tyree Wilson to the Jets.
Man, that Jets defense is already tough.
Yeah, I don't think they're going defense this
The
year.
Giants got
Bijan
Bijan
Giants.
because Saquon's leaving next year.
This year.
No, they franchised him.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They re-signed Daniel Jones. I'd have franchised Daniel Jones and re-signed Barkley myself.
Same.
Breezy to the pack.
Then our 2 picks, Carter and Simpson. That's a home run. If you get Carter,
I
Peter,
don't
Peter,
think
whatever his
they
name
need
is a
that.
beast.
Jalen Carter.
Skoronik.
Oh, Peter Skoronik out of
He's got
Northwestern.
short arms.
Yeah,
He's going to play guard.
yeah, he will play guard, but he has tackle ability. Guess who else was said short arms out of Northwestern and wouldn't be a good tackle, and is one of the top tackles in the league when he's on the field?
Slater?
Rashawn Slater.
Later.
Knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Luther? Who's Lucas Van Ness?
Edge
Edge out of where?
Iowa.
Oh, never mind. That's why he gets drafted in the first round.
Tight end you.
Keely Ringo.
Hey, he went in the second round as I predicted.
No, he was first.
It's still the first.
Josh Downs went to Green Bay. Oh, God. Good luck. You're not going to get the ball there.
Darnell Washington, isn't that gigantic tight end?
Yeah.
Who was the last pick?
I'm going to that right now.
Yeah.
Yasir Abdullah.
Who? What position?
Look at
Linebacker.
Bennett or Duggan get drafted. I want to see.
Oh, the guy that Holmes likes Zavala.
Bumper Pool got drafted. Yep.
Stetson.
Stetson or Duggan.
I think Duggan was still on the board. Duggan went to Dallas.
Duggan went to Dallas. That is funny.
Dallas, teach him how to Duggan.
Duggan.
If this was our actual draft, if that actually happened.
O'Connor went to the Buccaneers.
Oh, so they drafted the backup plan to bust City in round 1.
Juice Vaughn went to the Bills.
That's scary.
You think so?
Deuce Vaughn in that running back room with Devin Singletary.
Singletary's gone.
And Singletary left?
Texans
Yeah, he went to
signed
Texans.
him.
Wow.
Jaron Hall went to San Fran.
KJ Henry went to the Steelers. That's a good pickup. He's a decent player from Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Eric Gray went to the Cards.
Ugh. That'll actually help Kyler Murray. You want to know why? He blocks, he receives, and he runs. He is the most complete back in this draft, and seeing him go that late is a travesty.
McKee went to the Texans. That's a good pickup. He can run behind Keenum.
Up, it looks like.
Unless he went in the 3rd round, but I doubt it.
Dom, did you hear us when we said Duggan got picked by the Cowboys in this?
Nice.
Yeah, guess who else the Bucks picked?
Who?
Stetson Bennett.
No, they weren't
Aiden O'Connell. Excuse me. So they got the backup plan for their 1st round bust in Anthony Richardson.
No, they got Levis.
They went Will Levis.
Oh, they got Levis? Still, it's a backup plan.
So you got Baker, Trask, Levis,
And
O'Connell. So you've got 4 quarterbacks that equal nothing. Like your team last year.
No,
Well,
I would say the Bakers average.
Baker Mayfield was a number 1 pick overall. So Cleveland.
I was too.
All right. We doing another mock, boys?
it's time to
go Carolina this time.
Yeah, it's time to do Carolina's mock for Will.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh,
And then we're going to call it a night because we'll be at an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I need to talk to Jeremy after this anyway. So
Yeah, you can stay on
Wow.
to talk after. That's fine.
Fast. Let's
I'll
draft.
need help somewhat.
Really?
After the first.
You're
Give me
first.
Stroud. Easily.
Stroud?
No doubt.
Oof.
Oof.
I think he's the most NFL ready quarterback coming out of college.
Easily.
I said he's the one that's going to break the Ohio State course. It won't be Bustin Fields because they're going to be stupid and draft Behan Robinson in the top 10.
Yeah, give me Stroud.
You traded all that to get up to 1 to draft an Ohio State quarterback.
Bryce Young's ass, dude.
Looks like Cardinals are
Him too.
consistent.
I would not take anyone from Alabama in the 1st round. Not a quarterback. He's surrounded by 5 of the probably 20 best O-linemen, 3 of the 20 best wide receivers, 1 or 2 of the 30 or 40 best halfbacks.
Okay.
Defense. And he's a midget.
I don't think I would do that.
What?
You better be recouping
Wait,
picks.
wait.
Oh, that's not.
No, that's not enough. Go to the next offer.
No, not good.
That's not good either.
No, I don't like that either.
Okay.
What are our team
You guys need a
needs?
tight end.
Did you go to the team needs?
All you do is click on the Carolina thing
Everything.
Shut up, Dom.
right there. What does it say? Tight end?
You stomped the shit out of
Quarterback.
us.
Edge, tight end, receiver.
Carolina
and running
kept us
back.
out
Let
of the
me look at the
playoffs.
wide receivers.
Yeah, but I would just take that tight end. Agent Zero from
Yeah, I would
Georgia.
take Darnell.
I would
Yeah,
take
give
him
me
right
Darnell
now.
Washington.
That or you
He's
take
a big
Osiris Torrance.
one. Give me Darnell.
Okay.
Darnell, all right.
Is that how you say his name? Osiris?
It's Osiris, yeah.
Sergeant Lincoln.
Ooh, Lawrence is traded.
Sergeant Lincoln Osiris.
Hendon Hooker just went to Tampa.
Dom. Sergeant Lincoln Osiris. A dude playing another dude. Oh, I hope there's a good receiver out there still. We need another one.
Oh, you got DJ Shark. You're good.
No, we shut up.
You got 10 or less games.
Let
of
me
DJ
see the
Shark.
wait, let me see.
You got 32-year-old Adam Thielen.
I don't know any of those guys. Ooh.
Jaden Reed is a nice slot guy.
I don't like
Fast.
Michigan State. So they can go away.
Turner.
You just made Dom stomach churn by saying that.
Sorry, Dom. Don't like Michigan State.
Well, let's take a look at outside of wide receivers and running backs. Let's take a look at the history of those two schools for the last 20, 25 years.
What would you guys
Tell
take
me,
here?
tell me the good Michigan ones.
True.
Either position. Tell me one.
True.
What?
No, you're
Let me look at needs.
Rick, I didn't even say anything about it.
Edge receiver.
So don't go at Michigan now.
Tell me one.
What? One.
I'm not going at you personally.
What-
I'm
what?
just saying running back or wide receiver.
from Michigan, Plexico Burris.
That's
Michigan
he went
State.
to MSU.
Le'Veon Bell is Michigan State.
The,
Musin Mohammed, Michigan State.
what is it?
Le'Veon Bell.
Kajana
Michigan
Carter
State.
was the last running back to go in the first round.
Number 1 overall. That's Ohio State.
Will, I would trade.
You would trade or wouldn't?
Michigan's
I
claim
would.
to fame
Yeah,
between
let's
those
do a
two
trade.
positions is that one season of Braylon Edwards.
Let's do a trade.
Who you want to trade
someone
with?
And
help me
Tyrone
pick a
Wheatley
trade
had
partner.
2,000-yard season.
Jeremy, help me pick a trade partner.
Oh, you're trying to propose a trade now. Okay. Yeah, you want to trade in the AFC. I would probably trade with the Chiefs.
Let's do it.
Yeah, scroll down in there somehow to get to it. Because it's right. It's the second one in right above where it says cancel.
What the heck? Why didn't they let him go to it?
If you click in it and then use your arrow down, it should let you do it.
Nope.
Wow.
TFF is broken.
It's because it's on a computer.
Let me try it again. Yeah. Can't do Chiefs
I'm not
or anyone in
worried
the
about the
AFC West.
Honestly, Jeremy, I'm not worried about the rest of our mock.
You're not worried about the rest of the mock?
No.
Then just, okay, cancel. I wish I had a skip to the end. Well, then wait. Go back to this team needs real quick. I'll help him pick somebody right here then.
He needs an edge or a receiver. The rest he took.
Edge or receiver? And you didn't like the receivers that was there?
I didn't see an amazing
Is
one.
Ford
Or
Wheaton
he can go
gone?
running back.
No, Ford Wheaton's not gone, but he's at pick 90.
93.
Well,
Ford
90,
Wheaton.
he's 92.
He's 126.
Oh. I'd take him over Jaden Reed.
True.
Yeah.
Give me Ford Whedon.
It's one hell of a reach. That's an F grade.
All right, you're
Let
up
me
again.
see edges.
Number one's Will McDonald.
Yes.
Yep. I'll take it. I'll take old McDonald had a farm.
I was trying to see who we took there.
Um.
Eric Gray went to.
You went Zach Pickens.
Okay.
All right, Will.
Jacqueline.
I have no idea. Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, 6'4", 297.
Ooh. I like that. Actually do. Where did he go?
LSU.
Give me
LSU.
an LSU boy.
As long as it's not Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oakland, for taking Jamarcus Russell. So on the fourth try, we could get it right with Megatron.
Wait,
So
Megatron
that
was
was such
in
an
that.
Oakland move.
I don't even know who else I want.
Okay, let me see who's up there.
Who do you have behind Sanders? Hubbard?
Yeah. We don't need a running back. We'll be fine. We'll be okay.
O-line?
Who's Tyjae Spears? Running back out of where?
Tulane.
Let me see his size. To be determined.
Not
Not there. He wasn't invited.
That's a
I'm
red
sorry,
flag.
what?
I
That
can
means
look,
he wasn't at the combine. You'd have to look on his full report thing if it was available, but it doesn't show it.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, man. Oh.
Come on now. He is 190. He weighs 195. I don't know about height yet.
I don't know.
Too small.
Yeah.
5'11" and
Too
195.
small. Let me see.
I think you go guard.
Yeah. I'll go with the top guard.
Braden Daniels out of Utah.
9. Yes.
Yeah.
Spears is a good running back or DB. Huh? Roshan Johnson went to the Lions at 152. That was a
How
good pick.
many more picks do I have? I wonder.
I'll look in a minute once we get to the next.
It's over for Princeton, sadly.
Oh, it's over?
No, Creighton's up 16. I mean, there's still 12 minutes left.
Dang, Creighton's making a run.
Yeah.
I mean, lucky enough to face a 15 seed from the Ivy League in the Sweet 16. I mean, it's kind of a walkover.
Yeah.
This may be your last pick.
Yeah, I think it is, actually.
Yeah, that was your last pick.
Oh, cool. Well, we're done with mock draft, Jeremy.
So
Good.
you got Stroud, Washington, Whedon.
I'd say we got a B.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Jeremy?
All right. That being said, it is time for me to do what I love to do real quick. That's to talk about the people that pay the bills.
Yeah, I'll get out of that.
A1 Tire and Auto Repair in Kakalum and TNT Auto Sales, where we have great used tires and new tires, all at a great price. Come on in and check us out. Also, check out Brian while he's there, our awesome auto detailer and window tinter. So if you need that done, come on in, set an appointment. We will take care of you. We also have 2 other locations for A1 Tire. That is on Broadway in Bay City and the one in Saginaw on Genesee. And even Don can attest, the prices are good on our tires.
Yes, bought 8 of them.
That being said, Brian,
Brent
he works
DeWitt
out of the
says,
Cacao. Oh, what?
I hate the Buckeyes, but CJ Stroud is the exception to the OSU quarterbacks train.
I do think so. You've never heard me say that an OSU quarterback is pro ready.
I
Ever.
think like it's getting there. Like Fields is the best one in a while. I think Stroud is a more
He's a better
NFL
passer.
ready quarterback.
Yeah.
The only reason I was rooting for Fields because I was terrified we would draft CJ Stroud. But guess what? We won 9 games. He might still be there at the. Let me ask you this: if Stroud is there at 6,
I'm trading.
same. If any of those quarterbacks are there at 6,
I'm trading.
because we can put on our gloves and our mask and the whole trade rape kit. We don't induce rape. Or I'm sorry, we don't. What's the word?
We don't force rape.
That too. We don't. No, endorse or promote. We don't endorse nor promote rape.
Right, DC
What
is
we
having
do-
a horrible connection.
We absolutely endorse and promote trade rape.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you didn't see it because you're not in that chat anymore. When it gets down to Seattle, and they're at 5, and Will Anderson's still sitting there,
I'd still
Brad
trade.
Holmes calls up John Schneider like, "Hey, who are you drafting?" Like, it's okay, guy. You can tell me you're drafting before us. Like, your quarterback's
anyway,
gone. You don't want
Jeremy.
Tyree Wilson. You don't want Will Anderson. Like, let's just swap
Dom,
spots.
We've been going for
Hour and 34 minutes so far. I don't care. This is about having fun, and this is what we do. This isn't about how long it lasts. This is about my viewers. This is about you guys. My show, I don't have a time frame. I never have I, Dom?
Nope.
We sat here one time and talked to 1 a.m., hopped off and still talked till 3 a.m., and then Dom goes, oh, shit, I got to go to work in 2 hours. That was on a Wednesday night before the draft.
Yeah. How many
The other
hours of
house
draft
interesting.
coverage did we do in 3 days?
Let's see. We did
20, 23 hours?
Yeah, all 23 hours of the draft.
Well,
I missed 1 hour on the Saturday, I think it was. So I did 22 and everybody else did 23. But you know what? It was a blast. And when I came in an hour late, I said 3 names. I said, I haven't seen the draft. I couldn't hear it because my subscription ran out on Sirius Radio. I said, did these 3 guys go to these teams? And I said it to Dom, and he goes, who the fuck are you?
I already knew from the year before, so I wasn't like...
Yeah, but like...
wasn't shocked, just a little surprised.
Yeah. Well, when you miss
Or
an hour of the
surprised, but
draft...
not shocked.
At, what was it, 5 minutes per pick, but they were really only, 15 picks in?
Yeah.
And one of them was Cole Strange that I said.
People are strange.
And he goes, how the hell did you know he was going there? And I said, I don't know. And then the Bucks were up, and I said, Luke Gadecki.
You're a psychic, Jeremy.
No, I'm not going to be as good this year.
He knows about football, and he does research, and he pays attention.
Yes, he does. He is also my mentor.
Like, if Brad Holmes if he didn't have such a good drafting record, I'd be like, Jeremy for GM.
Yeah, no, Jeremy would be an amazing GM.
I just want to get into scouting.
I want to be
Jeremy,
the
you'd be an
coordinator.
amazing scout.
I've seen stuff and I've said things and even that came true even this year. I said Pickett and Corral were the most pro-ready quarterbacks last year. Pickett will play and Corral might not last because he's going to get hurt. Did I not say that, Dom?
It would be fun to be a scout.
Yeah.
Go to different states just to watch.
Sorry, guys, I had to switch.
That being said, does anybody have any final thoughts they want to add real quick?
Yes.
Thank you for having me, Jeremy. That's my
Go ahead, Dom.
Bring me Bobby Wagner.
Keegan, do you got a final thought?
I would say great free agency. Holmes, knock it out with the draft.
I just now saw that. Before I put Bring Me Bobby Wagner, I was going to put lions equal villains.
Yes. That being said, I'm going to end this show the same way I do every show. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before, because that's the only way to make the world a better place. This has been Kneecap Biting with Smokin Jeremy B. On behalf of DC, Keegan Eckert, Will Vogel, and Detroit Dom, we are signing out. Good evening and good night. Spade new to your pet.